Hey folks, SoloGamer here. We're going to be playing another game of A Touch of Evil. And this time, let's look at our characters real quick. And we have Liliana, the Lost Soul, and this is her. And she has a Spirit of 3, Cunning of 2, Combat of 1, 3 wounds, 4 honor. Shadow of the Past, may roll an extra 5 dice for each hit she does in a fight round. That come in handy right there. Always uses Spirit in a fight. May not exchange items or allies with other heroes. Training Spirit at Church requires an honor 6+ test for her. And I have Dr. Edwards. This is him. See? And he has a Spirit 2, Cunning 3, Combat 2, 3 wounds, honor 5. May heal wounds from himself or any other hero in a space for 1 investigation each. This may be used at any time except during a fight round. While in any town space, may remove a dead town elder from the game to gain die 6 investigation. And then we have Eliza, the Witch Hunter. See? And she has Spirit 3, Cunning 3, Combat 2, 4 wounds, 2 honor. May take a wound to gain +2 Spirit, Cunning, Honor, or Combat for a single test. Limit once per test. This wound may be assigned to Militia. Anytime she reveals a town elder's secret, she gains 4 investigation for every little secret or evil card revealed. Has +2 fight dice against any ghost, demon, or magic enemy. That ought to come in handy because we are going against the Sunken 7. That's right. 7 deadly ghosts. The ghosts of the Sunken 7 are a special horde of angry spirits driven by a common need to destroy all that betray them. At the start of each fight round against the villain, a hero rolls to see what skill they must use to fight, and then we have Honor, Spirit, Cunning, or Combat. At the start of a game, place 7 haunted markers on the board in random locations, and remove any cards from the haunting stack that are not marked to the Sunken 7. These haunted markers work normally as detailed in the rules. The only haunting used in this game are the Sunken 7 cards. Anytime a haunting is defeated as a haunted marker, the hero may take that haunted marker as a trophy. These trophies may be discarded during a fight with the villain or any haunting to prevent up to 2 hits or roll extra fight dice for an attack. Any town elder that would become an evil elder is killed instead. And I've already did that. I put the haunting tokens at 7 random locations, and most of them ended up here on the first board. And to go over the haunting rules is when you go into a space with a haunting, even if you're just passing through or staying there, you roll a die, and if you get a 1 or 2, you have to fight that haunting. So we'll draw a card from the haunting deck. It's Vengeful Spirits. During a showdown, the villain will allocate half its fight dice to each town elder with the hero instead of a normal 1 die. And when the mystery card Murder is played, also place a haunted marker in that space. Alright, and the chart here is Winds of Judgment. Every haunted marker on the board immediately moves up to 2 spaces towards the nearest hero. Any hero in a space with a haunted marker is immediately attacked by haunting. The shadow track moves 1 step closer to darkness. Then we have Soul Thrashing. Every hero on the board must immediately make a Spirit +5 test and gains 1 investigation for every 5+ rolled. If failed, the hero must lose D3 items, allies, or wounds, any mix. Mental Torrent. Every hero on the board must immediately make a Cunning +5 test and gains 1 investigation for every 5 rolled. And then, you know, if they don't, they got to lose items, allies, or wounds. Guilty. Every hero on the board must make an honor 5+, and that's the same as the other ones. And then you should not have come here. Place a haunted marker in a space or random location if not rolled by a hero. If the hero is in the space, they are immediately attacked by a haunting. And just to let you know, there are only like 12 haunted markers in this game, and we have 7 of them on the board. And if we have to keep putting haunted markers, like, they don't have minions in Sunken 7. They use the haunting markers instead. And if we ever have to put a haunting marker on the board and we don't have any more, we have to move the shadow track 1 step closer to darkness. Okay? So, let's get it going. We're going to start with Liliana, and we're going to roll a die for her. And she rolls a 3. She needs to go to the windmill. So move 1, and of course we'll roll to see if she's attacked. Oh, she is. So she's got to stay there, and she's attacked. And we have the Father of Judgment. It looks pretty cool. You must pass an honor 6+ test to escape. Once per fight round, rerolls all of its missed fight dice to hit rolls. If defeated, gain 10 investigation. This thing has 6 wounds. Alright, so we're going to try to escape that damn thing. There's 4 on her. And she did not. So she's going to have to fight. And it gets 3 fight dice. And it does 1 wound on her. And she will try to escape again. She did not get it. So that's 3 fight dice and did no wounds. And she will try to escape again. Ah, damn, no 6. Alright, she takes another wound. And escape. Come on. Alright, finally she was able to escape. But she took 2 wounds. Okay, so we put that back under there. And it's Dr. Edwards. And let's see where he's got to go. He rolls a 2. We'll move him 1 here, and he'll just draw an event card. Alright. And Eliza. She rolls a 2, that's great. We gotta send her to the Bandit Keep, and she'll roll 1, and she'll draw an event card. Okay. Alright, so now let us do our mystery phase here. Every hero in a named space must immediately roll a number of dice equal to their honor. For every 5 or 6 rolled, they gain 1 investigation. For every 1 or 2 rolled, they take a 1 wound or lose 1 item or ally. Move the shadow track 1 step closer to darkness. Okay, so let's do that. And everybody's in name space but Eliza, so we'll start with Dr. Edwards. His honor is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And well, look at that. He didn't roll a 1 or 2, which is good. He rolled 1 5 and 1 6. So he gets 2 investigation. Alright. Eliza, she has an honor of 2. Shit, she rolled 2 2s. And she has to take 2 wounds. Okay. Alright, so now it's the hero's turn. And we'll go back to Liliana here. And she rolls a 2, and she's over here at the windmill. And this is a vial of poison. Finding a small vial of deadly green liquid, you can't help but think of who might deserve such a fate. Make an honor +5 test. If passed, gain 3 investigation. If failed, choose any ally, town elder, or evil elder in play to poison. Ooh. Yeah, alright, we gotta pass this. Oh, just did pass it. Alright, she gains 3 investigation. That was freaking close. Okay. Dr. Edwards. He rolls a 3. Just go 1, 2, and then we got to roll for this. Alright, he moves on. 3. Eliza. She rolls a 5. 1, 2, 3. Now let's see if the haunting attacks her. Nope. And she's at the Bandit Keep, and let's see here. Ancestral Tomb. The inscription reads, before you lay the Tomb of Sigmund, the Betrayer, make a Spirit and Combat 6+ test. Wow. If successful, gain die 6 investigation, add a resolve token to any town elder. If failed, roll once on the villain's minion chart. That minion gains +2 fight dice for this fight. We're not going to be able to do that because we'd have to put a haunting, and a haunting can only be, there can only be 1 haunting per space. So, you know, let's see if we can make a spirit in combat. Alright, well, her spirit is 3, so let's try that. And she didn't make it. And the combat is 2, and she didn't make it. But, I mean, nothing bad will happen. Except, you know what, we'll make it where she has to fight the haunting. So, let's do that. And we have the Heretic. You must use spirit to fight. If defeated, take any item out of any discard pile and gain 5 investigation. Okay. This thing has a fight dice of 5. 5. She has a fight dice of 3. She'll try to escape next turn. Well, you know, she hit it twice. That thing hit her twice, so it killed her, so she is dead. She doesn't have any items to get rid of. So she goes back to the town hall. She does probably have to lose. She loses 1 investigation. Alright. Let's do the mystery phase. Let's see. Murder. The villain has struck again. Place 3 investigation on the board at a random location. Move the shadow track 1 step closer to darkness. Alright, so we gotta move the shadow track. And we put the Forgotten Island. Gets 3 investigation. And we also gotta put a haunting marker there now. Alright. And now it's the hero's turn, and we have Liliana. She rolls a 2, that stinks. Alright. And it's Dr. Edwards. He rolls a 1, so he gets an event card. And he moves over to the old woods. Ooh, Brambling Beast. If not defeated the first fight round, Brambling Beast infects your mind. Draw and play 2 mystery cards and disappears, ending the fight. If defeated, gain 7 investigation. Wow, I'm not going to beat this. So let's see how many wounds I'm going to do. I got combat of 2. Yeah. Did 1 wound. This thing does 4. Alright, it hit me twice. So I had to take 2 wounds. God, that was a terrible card. Draw and play 2 mystery cards. Ugh. Roll once on the villain's minion chart and place that minion on the board on the random location. I move the shadow track 1 step. So let's move the shadow track 1 step. And we've got to put a haunting marker at the town square, which is not good. Okay, and the second mystery card is the villain has struck again. Move the shadow track 1 step closer. Let's put that there. It's going to get a +2 wound. Shit. I tell you right now, this game ain't going to go good. Alright, we're going to put 3 investigation at the bog. And a haunting marker at the bog. And now we have to roll on the cooperative chart. And we get a 3. Immediately draw and resolve 1 mystery card for each hero, starting with the first player. Ugh. Alright, and then we have Eliza. 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if she gets haunted. No. Okay. Now we have to draw 3 mystery cards. Roll once on villain's mini chart. Plates. Shadow trap. Move 1 step closer. So put that there. Put a haunting at shipwreck. Alright, well, we already have to put a haunting at the shipwreck, so we don't have to do that. Okay, so that's good. Next mystery card. But we do have to put 3 investigation there. So let's put 3 investigation there. Yes, the player who drew this card must immediately choose any ally in play to join the villain. This ally, okay, well, we don't have any ally in play. And this one, the Madness. This card plays on the hero drew it. During your turn, you may no longer move normally. Instead, during your move, draw a random location, move that space. Okay, so Eliza has that. Okay, so now it's Liliana's turn. She rolls a 6. Okay, let's move that 1. See, she don't get attacked. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Shit. And she has to draw a mystery card. This plays on the hero that drew it. -1 spirit. Okay. Dr. Edwards. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll stay here. Alright, so he's going to heal a wound, and he's going to do the monastery here. I'm sorry. Roll once on the villain's minion chart, and work out the result. Shit. Alright, let's see what we get. We roll a 4 and we have guilty fears. Everybody's got to make an honor 5+. Okay, so Liliana has 4. Alright, she gains 2 investigations, so she passed. Dr. Edwards has 5, so he ought to pass. And he passed 1. And Eliza has 2 on her. Yee. Oh, she passed. Alright, so that worked out okay. Alright, now Eliza's turn. She gets to roll a random location, and this is the Old Woods. So she's going to the Old Woods. And this is a +1 spirit. So she gains a +1 spirit. Old Crow, an ally. Okay. Now the mystery phase. Play this card on Lady Hambrook. While she is alive, any hero ending their movement in a corner location must roll a die 6. On a roll of 1, 2, they are attacked by the order of the Crimson Hand. Okay. Alright, now it's Liliana's turn. She rolls 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, she's going to be attacked by Haunting. But first she gets to heal a wound. The Outcast. She must pass an honor 5+ to escape. Well, that's what we're going to do. Shit, and we don't do it. Okay. Alright, well, she's dead. But she gets to stay at the end, because that's where you heal at on that stage. And see how much investigation she loses? 5. Alright, Dr. Edwards. 1, 2, 3. He's at the monastery. Alright, make a cunning 6+ test. Gain 3 investigation for every 6 rolled. If you failed, you are attacked by the Crimson Hand. Well, he has a cunning of 3. Alright, we got 1. So he gains 3 investigation. And he's going to try to buy something, as a matter of fact. So let's see what he's going to buy. We have Oath of Devotion. Another Oath of Devotion. And a Burning Censer. And he's going to buy the Oath of Devotion. Okay, because that gives him a +1 spirit. Alright. Alright, now he's at the corner location. Alright, and then her. Okay. And then we have this one right here, and that was last turn. Alright, so she has the madness, so she has to go to the manor. She's all the way up here. Let's see, she's going to be attacked. No. Alright, well, she got a saber, +1 combat and +1 honor. That's pretty good. Now the mystery phase. If Lord Handbrook is still alive, he is. Every hero must immediately make an honor 6+ test. If failed, take D3 wounds. Alright, well, she has a 4 honor. She failed, so she takes 1 wound. Okay, he has a 5. Shit. He didn't pass. So he takes 2 wounds. And he has been knocked out. So he goes to the inn. And let's see what he's got to lose. 1 investigation, so that's not bad. And then Liza. She failed. She's got to take 2 wounds as well. Oh, actually, she gets another check. She gets a +1 honor. Okay, well, she got to take 2 wounds as well. Okay. Alright. Alright, this game is not going good. We had a rough start, so hopefully when we come back, things can turn for us. SoloGamer saying, see you then.